know how to do it.
At least you got
Kind of like a Facebook post.
Yeah, it's just
The
like,
links
let it
are
ride.
right.
but I don't know how to do like links and shit. And I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
I don't know. I don't know if we are.
No,
We live? Someone tell me we're live.
I'll tell you.
We don't run the show very well. Just letting you know.
No, yeah, we're live. Might as well have
We're
fun
live.
with
We
it.
are, we are live.
We're live. All right. We're live. Here. We're live, mushed online with Braxton, Berrios in person. First of all, congratulations on All Pro.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you. Appreciate
wild.
it.
You
Yeah.
just found that on vacation?
Yeah, I did. I was actually I was getting my morning coffee. I was sitting, looking at the ocean, as cheesy as it sounds, and it popped up on Twitter.
I'm glad you're looking at
you
doing well.
don't know how to use, and then I immediately texted somebody. I was like, "Wait, is this real?" Because like you never know what you see on Twitter. You
Yeah,
never know
I
if it's
have
real
no
or not.
idea.
So I had to fact check, and then yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you were looking at the ocean. I live in Jersey City at a fucking balcony bed. That's what I got. If you ever need
At least you look at the city though, right?
Nah, not really.
other way?
Not too much.
Facing
Yeah.
west?
If you ever need a spot to sleep, because I got a bed, it's on the balcony. It's
Okay.
outside though.
That's
it's
awesome.
covered. You don't get wet. You won't get
even
anything.
better.
Nothing will happen. Don't worry
freeze
about my
to death.
friend. He's on the spectrum right here. So my first question, I have your Wikipedia up, of course.
God.
If you want me to add anything, because I have a couple of problems with you
Okay.
and your crew.
Deal.
You got too many good-looking people in one crew, and it's not fair. Because look at us. It's not. What
Why
we?
you pointing to me?
I don't. I don't. This is my problem with you. You're smart. I didn't know you were. It should be valedictorian, by the way, not valid. Valid. Yeah, because it's a victory.
Oh, you're right.
What is it? Valedictorian.
You gotta
I actually
also,
don't know how
they
to
kind-
say it.
You put on
Valid.
that one.
I didn't mean to put dick on there. Yeah.
No, you did. But you did.
Spell onomatopoeia.
No shot. No shot.
Got him.
Got him.
Good job.
Did you like stop trying after high school? In school?
No.
Do you know what I
think
mean?
I started trying after high school,
Oh, really?
but like not
Like
like
cum
in-
laude?
You were just smart on accident.
well, like
Because we're dumb.
Yeah,
no. I'm not the smartest man in any room. But like after you say that, like maybe this small room.
This room.
But in any
Let me
normal,
tell you
normal.
Let me tell you something. He just got his Twitter locked today because he
No
thought he
way.
won a all-inclusive trip to Puerto Rico.
Have you-
So
I would have got my shit locked for that too. To be honest.
Have you seen that like thing
that's
on?
why you're definitely the smartest man. in
Yeah,
this
so no,
room.
I just like I studied, like I put the time in, but like high school I think I missed senior year like one class a day. Like I had like 180 like absences in classes.
And you
and
still-
in college I went to school a little more often. It was tough at Miami, but we went.
So you
I
didn't do
got-
the Cardell Jones?
No, I
yeah.
don't play.
You don't play school.
No, yeah, I got
Legendary.
caught cheating on my SAT.
How do you
Yeah.
cheat on an SAT? It's all different.
You go back, yeah, it's all different. But you look at the pictures. I had the smart guy next to me, and I was going back in sections.
Oh, you were trying to find those
Yeah, I
figures.
got my first one. I got like a 1200, not good, and then I got like a 2000. The next one, they're like, you can't just go from
Something
fucking
happened
community college to Harvard in one time. So you can't have that. But yeah, my problem with you is
So you
that
could have went to Harvard, is what you're saying?
yeah, of course.
I was kicking heroin on my SATs.
That you were. That's not good. Yeah.
It's a fact.
What do you say to that? What do you?
You literally
You
can't say a
can't say
word.
anything.
Yeah. The problem is you're just telling the truth.
I'm sober now, 6 years.
Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Again, my problem with you is I don't like good-looking people that are good at something else. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like football.
He's good-looking, but it's like he's also really good at football. You have to be like Big Ben. He's not. He's kind of ugly.
Not really.
He's pretty ugly. Who's ugly?
I'm not gonna make any comment about Big Ben, but
Thanks.
if he was good looking,
I don't know why he was the first person that came in my head.
Maybe I'm a Steelers fan.
That's true. I mean, Eli Manning.
No,
he's
I agree
pretty
with that.
ugly.
If you're like good looking and you're good at
pretty good.
football, you can't be good at school also.
Yeah, and school.
Oh,
and
so it's like two out of the three.
Yeah.
yeah, you can't
Because
be
at
all
one
gotta pick
point,
two.
yeah, if you're good at all three, you're just showing off at one point, and you could come off as like cocky in a
And
way.
like
Yeah.
I'm like 0.5.
Is there something you want to say?
I'm like 0.5 out of 3.
Yeah, I'm very jealous.
That's it. I don't even get one of anything. I have nothing. You got another question, Jerry?
Yeah, how would you go about getting your Twitter back?
Well, I think that could be a group thing. We could all kind of tweet for you and like
That'd be nice.
free them.
Yeah.
You
That'd
know?
be nice.
Braxton will tweet for you.
Yeah, just like
Amazing.
free.
Yeah, sign it off.
He's just tweeting who can get me an all-inclusive Puerto Rico trip.
Have you seen that on Instagram where it's like the people getting hacked on Cash App?
No.
It'll be like get rich now on Bitcoin. That's kind of what.
They don't live the same life as us. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
guess. Yeah, I have a lot
He
of
was
idiot
just
friends
in
that fall for it.
fucking
You
looking at the
guys.
ocean with McCaffrey and his
Yeah.
girlfriend and the. I mean, what's?
I've
want to be you
I've
for a
shared
day.
a steak with Christian before.
Like you shared one steak, or like you each had your steaks?
Do you know who the guy who does the barbecue, Jack Arnold?
Yeah. I know Jack.
Yeah,
Good cook.
yeah, great,
know who's
great
Jack
steak,
Arnold?
great steak guy, great meat guy.
But how did that do anything to do with you sharing one with Christian?
Well, he cooks for Christian.
Yeah. He was like around and.
But you were
he
you
cooked
near
for
him or something?
No,
Wait.
we the same company, Cow Steaks.
Oh, so you just had one steak that he's eaten before on like
Yeah,
his Instagram
from
story.
Jack.
That's the connection. Jack is the connection. Yeah.
So you didn't need it.
So you weren't with him.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna start using that.
That's
I
pretty
shared
good.
the tequila with Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio. This is just the same one, but
I watch the same, it's like watching the same show as someone. Like you watch Succession. Yeah, like
Have you
Drake
met
watched
you've met Jack
Succession.
though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out in North Carolina.
Yeah, I told you he's a great cook.
You didn't tell him. You just saying names and shit.
Well, you don't know him, but I'm sure he knows because he knows Christian. Seriously though, what it's like? What is it like? I want to know this. Me and you aren't the tallest of guys.
No.
You're taller than me,
is
but
true.
you know,
It's a
I mean,
fact.
you're a lot more fit than me.
So you called
What-
him short, yeah.
He's not
it
the
is what it is.
tallest.
Not the tallest.
Well, how tall are you?
5'9".
Exactly. What's it like going against like a 6'2" linebacker, 260? Is that scary at any point, or no? You're just not scared at all.
Well, no, because you end up getting used to it. So like high school, like obviously there's not like that big of a difference, right? And then you
Yeah.
get to college,
Yeah.
and like the difference like obviously grows, and
Yeah.
it everybody gets bigger. But like at the end of the day, got used to being one of the smallest guys on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
And like it truly is a mentality. Like it really is.
Yeah.
It's like I'd rather get knocked out before I look like
Yeah.
chicken shit and not take this hit. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
And it's just if you go in there with that mindset that
Yeah,
like,
no, because
I'm ready to
you
die.
play
but like
pretty physical.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean? You do.
because I have to.
Yeah,
Like
it's true.
Let's be
I
very
would
honest. there.
never.
Who-
Yeah, I would
who hit
never
you the
go across
hardest?
the middle.
Like in the NFL, what was your first moment where you're like, holy fuck, that guy jacked me up?
Dude, there's a few linebackers just coming across the middle and like catching a ball and turning and just
Yeah.
like from 3 different sides, just bang, bang, bang. And
I'm
it's like,
such
okay,
a pussy.
yeah, we're here.
I would never go near the middle.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why would you do
slant?
that?
Imagine that slant right over the
my
middle.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
That's
Yeah.
why I played fucking volleyball. You can't get hit.
Play volleyball.
Played volleyball and baseball. Very
You see
manly
baseball.
sports. Yeah.
Very.
Very manly. Volleyball,
You
I
ever
would
chew
talk a
in
lot of
baseball?
shit.
Yeah, lip.
No, I passed out in 11th grade once in the, yeah. It's tough. I've had a tough life, you know. My name's Marty Mush, and the only reason I got Mush, what?
It just took you midway through to say my name's Marty
I-
Mush. You
I
just, like,
guarantee
you
you
just
I
said
know
it
no
and walked
intro
away.
at all.
No
Yeah.
Even in the hey man,
didn't-
I'm Braxton, nothing.
Yeah,
Just
I
shut
didn't
shook
up.
my
tell
hand.
him. I just dapped
Marty
him up.
Mush. The show's called Mush the Line. You didn't tell him your name like until
No.
10 minutes into the
That's
interview.
why I don't want anyone knowing nothing about the show when they get on.
Yeah.
Because he would be confused. Imagine trying to explain the show to someone.
Yeah, just guys hanging out.
Yeah, it's literally just hanging
Yeah,
out.
just hanging out,
We're
talking.
just talking.
Guys being dudes.
Yep. Taking a video?
See, that's the thing. You always gotta warn if it's a picture or video. Because
Yeah.
like if it's a video and you think it's a picture,
You start
you look
talking on it. But
ridiculous.
yeah, let me tell you, what I do. I got my nickname because I shit myself in 9th grade. I worked at counterterrorism. So we're all fucked.
You worked what?
Counterterrorism.
Okay.
Yep, that's how you know we're not, this world's fucked. And then, yeah, that's it, and now I'm here.
There's no like stepping stone. You
No,
just-
that's it.
That's nice.
Just straight through, you know?
And
You just gotta
unique
keep
story, at
lying.
least.
Yeah, you just gotta keep lying. Jerry, got one more? You looked like you were ready to
No.
go. Oh, all right. You sure?
No, we can keep going. Keep going.
I am. I was going, but you looked like you was popping up.
This is the worst show we got.
This show.
Show. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Braxton.
No, it's fantastic.
No, this is awesome.
This is great.
bad.
I got something. So I was doing research on you last night,
Okay.
and I was looking at your Wikipedia, and it's really
Big
not
Wikipedia guys.
Yeah, that's all we
huge
got.
Wikipedia.
That's the
guy.
only
You got it.
credible source there is.
Yeah, it's just the easiest place to get all the information. Your Wikipedia is really not that big. How would you fill yours out? Is there anything in it that you would like to
Yeah, we
add?
can- Want me to edit
truthfully,
it
I
right now?
haven't looked at my Wikipedia like
Actually,
ever. Maybe
I
like
should
in
have asked you
college.
that first.
Maybe in college when it like first came out, like I first got a Wikipedia
Yeah.
and it was like from here, plays at Miami, and like that's it. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then since then, that's not something you like revisit. At least for
I'll
me.
add some stuff for you.
Yeah,
me
whatever,
just put-
whatever you think is missing.
Just hot. I'll put hot.
Oh, we have to add. You should.
Yeah.
I'm going to add this for you after the show. We have to add all pro kick returner. They didn't even add that yet.
Put that in
Oh,
there.
that's not on there.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
got you.
You're free agent.
Also, like featured on Mush the Line.
Yeah.
That should
That
should be
fuck
on
the
somewhere,
all
no
pro.
doubt.
Yes.
I actually a real
Yeah, yeah.
question.
Intro.
How are you prepared to? How many people are gonna ask you what team you're going to? Because that's just
Well,
gonna be every time.
I'm as prepared as I can be because I have no idea.
Yeah,
But I am a free agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Free agent.
gotta be kind of exciting.
Very exciting.
Just like
Very exciting.
get to actually.
After the show, off air, would you be intrigued and telling us like, hey, this is where I want to go, and we don't say nothing? Like I wouldn't say anything.
You said
he's
after
got
the
no-
show?
Yeah,
He's
After
got,
Yeah.
the
no,
show.
Yeah,
he's got
sure.
no Twitter.
I got
That's right. He can't tell
I
anybody.
got nothing.
You can't tell anybody.
I got nothing.
And how many times have you been called Julian Edelman?
It's funny. Mike White, and now I guess Zach Wilson because he picked up everything Mike White said, calls him dad jokingly. Yeah, like for me, like your dad.
Mike White follows me on Twitter.
Mike
Good
White's a
guy.
great dude.
Actually, I did know
Great
that.
dude.
What a game he had, huh?
Phenomenal.
I mean,
he's in
he
the Hall of
should-
Fame. Good for him.
He
man.
should
Yeah.
never played another game after
Should've
that.
been the
I
first-
said-
Walk off.
Should've been the
Walk
number one
off.
pick.
What was that? Like Matt Flynn, where he had that fucking unbelievable game
Patriots.
Yeah.
and
Killed
got
the
like
Patriots.
30 mil the next year.
Kill the
It was like
Patriots.
never played
Unreal.
again. Yeah.
We're Patriots fans, so when we drafted
Yeah,
you,
dope hat.
when we
Appreciate
drafted
it.
you, I was like, oh shit, we're sold. We got the next Edelman. Like I was falling into all those bits, and when we traded you, I was like, fuck this. I know he's gonna like blow it, like kill it. And I was right. So I hate to be like I was right, but I was right.
you were right.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
You're all
So
pro.
you get
Nice
credit
self-suck.
for.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want any
just
credit.
yourself.
I don't want any credit, but I called it.
No, yeah, that is true.
Slade
And
Bolden
getting-
will get next on the
getting
Alabama.
what, 6th round you got
Yeah,
drafted?
6th.
So everyone's like, every
Yeah,
Patriots
it's-
fan, you're in the 6th round.
right
Yeah,
there.
white guy
yeah.
from Miami.
Best.
We're like, oh, Hall of Fame.
Now, how is Miami? I don't understand how anyone goes to class there.
Yeah, it was tough.
You like water, huh?
I do. My dad was from Miami, so I had a lot of family. So I grew up actually like a Miami fan.
Oh,
Like that was
that's
always
actually
like growing
pretty
up in
sick.
North Carolina. Like my dream was to go to Miami. So like that ended up working out, which is really cool.
Where in
But
North Carolina?
Raleigh.
No, nice.
Yeah.
I like Durham.
Yeah, Leesville Road High School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look at
Leesville. Yeah. So he thought, he like,
I was like, there's no way.
internalized, like, yeah, Leesville, right?
You're just scrolling past it. You're just like, oh shit. We're really gonna have to. We could really edit this.
Oh, I'm gonna
Featured
edit the
Mush
Go to
fuck
town.
out. I'm gonna edit the fuck out
Every
of
guest
this.
we have on, we'll put Mush the Line on that.
First featured on.
Yes. So this season, obviously tough.
Yeah.
Giants, Jets. It's not the easiest of times right now. How does it work? This is gonna be a stupid question, but you kind of killed it. But you guys sucked, so it's tough.
You just set me up for a tough answer, but continue.
Oh hell yeah, we did.
Because you know why? Like why I love baseball. It's like if I went 4 for 4 and we lost 15-1.
You couldn't
You
care
know?
less.
Yeah, it's like I had a good game. I did all I could do. It's an individual sport, but yours is a team sport,
Exactly.
so it's tough.
Yeah,
it's just like
a
kind of
fine. It's a fine line.
Yeah.
You know, like when you score. Like I remember one of our rookies, Elijah Moore. He like scored twice against Indianapolis, and we kind of got crushed that game. You know, and we made it close towards the end. Actually, we actually fought really well, but. And like after the game, he he's a rookie, and it's his first 2 touchdown game, which is like awesome. Like you should celebrate that, but it's like we talked about it. He's like, how do I I don't know where to, and I'm like, it's tough because like you can't it's,
you could, like,
it's
tweet
like the
about it.
ultimate team game.
Yeah.
And like if your teammates see you like trying to celebrate more than it's weird.
Yeah.
You
But I
should,
told
like-
him I was like enjoy it. I was like tomorrow repost things like enjoy
Yeah,
it.
tomorrow.
Like right now like let's leave it and then tomorrow like enjoy it because it's tough to do, man.
That is
It's
tough.
I don't know if this is an appropriate question.
Probably not.
Oh,
But go
definitely
ahead.
not.
At what point, especially in the NFL, it's so hard to win. At what point were you like,
I knew it. I knew
yeah,
it.
well, like we're fucked. Like we're not making the playoffs. Like is it like week 10 or is it week 5 or is it close? You know what I mean? You don't even have to give a specific answer.
It's later in the season.
I mean, come on, he knows. He ain't dumb. They know. These guys ain't stupid.
It's later
I
than
don't
it is
think
earlier.
yeah,
It's
I
later.
mean-
I will say
Yeah,
that. It's
it's
later
late.
than it is earlier.
Yeah.
Especially now, I mean,
That is a tough
everyone's
question.
getting
Jesus.
when he has to ask, is it
Yeah,
appropriate?
if I'm
never
prefacing it's gonna be an
appropriate.
inappropriate question, I was like,
It's
this,
pretty
just
bad.
shut the fuck up.
What type of guy are you on the plane?
Going there or coming back?
Coming back. Are you? I feel like there's different sections. Are you reading shit?
No, I'm not
Don't
reading
read it.
anything. No, I'm
That's
not that
cool.
guy.
I saw a guy
I'm not that
reading
guy.
and listening to music today. I don't understand how that's even possible. That's words coming in and words coming in at the same time.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't
just
make any
trying to look
sense.
busy.
Yeah. So you play chess or something?
No, I don't play chess.
That's
either.
good. What
No.
do you do? You sit?
I played checkers, but
You
not
play
on the plane.
checkers?
Yeah.
I double jumped the shit out of you. That's the one. You know Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
The big checker thing?
Oh, I know.
Never
I'm
lost.
from North Carolina.
Yeah,
It's Cracker Barrel. It's a staple.
Country Fried Steak.
It's a
yeah.
staple.
Woo. I've never
no.
lost.
I'm a let's get up and hang out, like stand in the aisle type
Stay.
guy. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a crazy bastard. You stand up.
Yeah.
You're not
Risky,
big.
risky.
Yeah.
Turbulence.
Well, turbulence. You're fucked.
See ya.
Small guy. You can fly up. You know? He's gonna walk out here and be like, "What the fuck did I just agree to?"
He's gonna look at Dan and be like,
What
"Thank you for
happened?
saving me."
Yeah, part of my take will be a lot better than
Yeah,
that.
well, maybe next time. You'll enjoy that one.
That guy is so good at podcasting.
very
Yeah,
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever start a podcast, try to have him on.
Yeah.
I had him. Our one guy, he threw a high noon can at some guy's head at work.
Really?
Yeah,
At
it's
work.
not
How'd that
good.
go?
He's suspended.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you
With
did
or
that,
without pay?
without. Yeah,
It's a big detail.
he's struggling. You know.
Yeah.
So
It's like the J.R. Smith when J.R. Smith threw the soup at the coach.
Like, imagine you literally got up and just took a high noon can and
Was it
threw
full?
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
full.
closed.
And threw it at like Zach Wilson. You think you'd be on the Jets still?
Probably not.
No.
Did it hit him?
Close.
This close. And then
So the intention was there.
oh yeah, and then after he went up to him and went like this to him with another high noon can and said, "I'll put it this through your head next time." He's only suspended a
Wow.
month. That's pretty good, I think.
That's pretty solid for a month.
Yeah, he's got a lot of problems, you know.
That's not it. That's a Four Loco.
No, I know.
sour.
That's what it's a Four
What'd you-
Loco in a
Four
can.
Loko.
I was gonna-
But in like a normal can.
Yeah, I was gonna get a high noon to show him how heavy it is, but this is pretty
It's-
close.
Yeah, I
I
just
mean,
love
That's
that.
what we can.
Let me tell you, I think he's
When
drank
I-
a
I-
can
I-
of
I-
something before.
But I used to know Four Locos as like
Oh,
this
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Like now
They
they're
have
trying
some-
to make it like
Yeah, they're trying to like.
easier.
Yeah,
Like
they're-
hey, this
yeah.
is a sipping.
Did you just
Yeah.
try and like mansplain what a drinks is?
No, he tried to have
I was
him
trying to
feel this
impre-
is
yeah.
the weight of a soda can. Like he's felt a soda can
Yeah.
before.
This is typical.
Yeah.
Coke.
Anything different from what you remember
Diet
last
Coke.
time? Yeah.
No.
I really like your Twitter name.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think his Twitter name, Honey Enough Berrios, is very 2013.
smart.
Like it's like
Yeah,
very
no, it was.
2013 Twitter.
I'm pretty sure it was like created in 2013, so you might have nailed that. It's close to it.
Fucking
Yeah, my
and
old
it used
one.
to be my Instagram too, but nobody understood it.
Yes,
Like everybody would be
yes.
like high nut, and I'm like, you guys don't get it. I look like an absolute idiot.
Because back then it used to be like a play on words with your Twitter name. Like my last name is McDougal, so my Twitter name was Toaster Dougals instead of Toaster Strudels. Do you
That's
get it?
one of the
Yeah,
Do you
no,
get
I
like the
got
play
that
on
one.
words?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I only use my Twitter whenever my ex-girlfriend was mad at me. I would just put a heart because I was a pussy.
Wait, are you serious?
Who's,
Yeah,
who's
that's all I
your
use
top
it for.
5 favorite? And I'll get back on track here. Who's your top 5 favorite NFL players to watch?
To watch?
Yeah, to
current
watch
or
play.
like
Current,
former?
current.
Wow. It's funny because I'm like
Are
all
they
over
all
the place.
receivers?
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, like obviously, like it might be low hanging fruit, but it's true. Like watching Brady, just
Okay.
because like I know how, or I don't know how. I used to know how he operates.
Yeah.
Do
Like
you
the
eat
offensive
tomatoes?
stuff. Do what?
Do you eat tomatoes?
No.
Smart.
Let's get back on track.
No, that's
No,
Tom
that's a
Brady.
good
Like
question.
on a
That's a good
burger,
question.
like on a burger, maybe, but I don't.
Tom
like,
Brady doesn't eat tomatoes.
Yeah, he doesn't eat
Okay,
tomatoes.
then maybe
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then like anybody who's like electric, you know, like Tyreek Hill, fun to watch. You know, like Kelsey, fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know, like all those guys who are just like legit fun to watching gamers. And then also like you always got like a defensive player too, like TJ Watt, Aaron Donald. You know,
That's
like
my guy.
those are like
Yeah.
because they're game wreckers. They
Yeah.
can change the whole outlook of the game in
Yeah.
one play.
He's special, man.
Yeah.
That guy.
Who was your
And it's
favorite
tough because you don't get to see like, you know, obviously in the screen, like you don't get to see like the one-on-one, like the DB and wide receiver. Like I wish
Yeah.
there was like a half of the screen and another half is like showing the one-on-one
Exactly,
matchups.
yeah.
Like that would be like
Yeah.
as a receiver, that would be like the best form of television to me because
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, like those are games in itself.
Yeah.
So I wish they did that. But yeah.
Who was your favorite receiver growing up?
Growing up, I honestly, truly, I had two favorite players. It was, and I know it sounds biased, but I didn't mean it to be, Ray Lewis and Devin Hester.
He
those-
killed, he
Devin
killed the
Hester.
guy.
He did.
Murdered.
Allegedly.
And he murdered him.
He
I
wasn't
went to dinner
charged.
2 weeks ago and
He
Ray Lewis
wasn't,
was there.
he wasn't charged.
He wasn't charged, but he did it.
Allegedly. You don't
There's
know.
a lot of things that happen in the AFC North we don't talk
Ray
about.
Lewis a lot smaller than I thought.
Who, what?
Shorter than I thought.
Who?
Ray Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
I saw him at an Italian restaurant 2 weeks ago.
Really? You say hey to him?
Yeah, didn't put his head up.
Should have tossed him a pocket knife.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! You tell me to get back on track, and you're saying this shit.
I didn't bring up Ray Lewis. You did.
In fairness, I did.
That is true. All right, last question. Where are you going next year?
He's after the show.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Thank you. We agreed after.
Actual last question. Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
The turnover chain. You like it?
Yes.
I think it's sick.
When we created it, it was the coolest thing in college football, and now
Yeah.
everybody copied it.
That's what the
Which
problem
is,
is.
which that is the problem, but also like the same thing, like the fours, like fourth
Yeah.
quarter, like Miami started that. Everybody copied that. I'm not saying Miami is the trendsetter, but they are a trendsetter. But now everybody has their own thing, and the turnover change is changing. My only problem, I don't think the turnover change should come out when we're down by 20.
That's also a problem.
I don't like that.
Yeah, when you put it
That
on, you're
bothers
down
me.
20.
Yeah.
It's like
that
do you-
bothers me. But other than that, I think the turnover chain is one of the coolest things in college football at its time.
Do you know who Danny Boy Kane is?
Danny Boy.
Oh, he's
This guy, one time, you just gotta join his Twitter space,
Okay.
right? He just loves Miami everything,
Danny Boy Kane.
and when he talks, it is
The best.
one of the funniest things. And like
Passion.
he had to
To the next
go
level.
off Twitter once because everyone said he was attacked by a bear, and he wasn't, and he got very upset.
very.
Had to take
I bet
3.
you that Dan will bring it up. Big Cat will bring it up during the
Yeah,
interview.
he might.
He loves Danny Boy Kane.
It's-
Danny Boy Kane.
It is wild. But thank you for coming on.
No, thanks for having me.
Probably the worst show here, but I think we had a good time.
I think we had a great time.
Yeah.
I
Last
thought
question.
this was pretty good.
I got one more.
Oh,
All right.
I don't know.
Invisalign or veneers?
Oh,
that's a big question.
You have amazing teeth. I'm just asking.
thank you.
Smile real fast. He does.
Good
It
set.
looks like a Invisalign.
No, I had braces growing up. That was
That straightened him out.
for like in like 8th grade. It was like a year. I would if I have to pick. Or are you saying like what my teeth are?
What it is? Neither.
Oh, it's neither. These are my
Wow.
real teeth.
Wow.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, these are my real teeth.
That's great.
Yeah, these are my real teeth.
Okay.
And what about the jawline? You get that straightened out, or is
No,
that
no,
yours?
that's actually
yours.
yeah, that's legit.
The
You
roll?
can do that now. You
It's
can
like
do
a
that.
Tyler
You know
Cameron
you-
jawline.
Did you know you could? Yeah, you know
My boy.
Tyler. Yeah, I texted
I
him
know Tyler
yesterday.
because I know. Well, Matt is from Raleigh. Matt James.
Oh,
is from
yes,
Raleigh.
yes,
So
yes.
I knew him. He's like 5 years older than me. But like growing up, he went to like a neighboring high school. So like I knew him throughout. He would come back home from Wake Forest and like give me his Wake Forest gear, like his college
Yep.
gear, and I thought it
He's
was the
still
coolest
mad
thing
at
ever.
me.
Oh, what'd you do?
So Tyler invited me to play golf with him and Matt James during The
Okay.
Bachelor.
Yep.
So I flew out to Jupiter, Florida.
Yep.
Stayed with Tyler, and we were golfing. I was the caddy, and pretty much, it was the time. Dave's calling.
What, you in principal's office?
And he said something. He said
Mid-story.
something about the girl on The Bachelor.
Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah, he said something about Victoria on The Bachelor, and he got into a war with Victoria. I'm
no,
sure
like TMZ was
it was
coming.
TMZ was going after
Hey,
him.
it was a great time.
Hey, Braxton, if you want to give me a follow, it's on Instagram. Jerry the Kid 21.
Jerry the Kid 21.
I'll
Got it.
relay.
Make sure you got
I'll
Yeah, relay.
I only had. I just remember this question about the turnover chain. Do you want Cristobal to keep it? Like if he doesn't, because I feel like Manny Diaz.
I do.
Yeah.
I love Diaz. I really did, and I think he's a great coach.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that he keeps the
Same.
turnover chain. I do, and I know new coach, new regime. You got to bring in your own thing. But like I think now that it's and because
Exactly.
it was at Rick was the head coach when it first started. Like Diaz was the defensive coordinator, but Rick was the head coach. So like it made it through Rick, went through Diaz. And so, like, I think it should continue.
Yeah.
But whether it does or not, like, that's his choice. I'm not going to be, like, butthurt over it. if he
I
doesn't.
think that he could gain fans and lose fans. Like
Off the turnover chain?
all, yeah, just
I
off the
believe
first
it.
game.
Yeah.
I think there should be a standard on it, though. Like, if you're down a certain amount, like, it's not coming out. Like, you
100%.
don't deserve to have it come out.
I have a recipe of. I think it's so easy to be likable as an athlete. If you
think
just
it's easy to be likable?
One, first of all, you doing this, so many more people you have like a personality. I don't like robot
Yeah.
fucking people, you
Yeah.
know. But you chug one beer, people love you.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
it's the best. You go to a
that's it.
game for that opportunity.
I wouldn't have
You go to
no
sporting
idea
events
who
for that
David
opportunity.
Bakhtiari is, but he just
Oh,
chugged a beer.
Did you go to the Islanders game
Yeah.
with all the linemen?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the best.
Everyone
Was,
fell in love
uh,
with
And
against
they,
linemen.
then they, I mean, they had us out for like every home playoff game.
Yes.
Like it was legit. Like they really,
What's
they
his
did a
name?
great job.
I met him, Levin, Corey
Levin.
Levin.
Yeah.
The best.
Dude, great
I,
dude.
I lost to
He's in Tennessee.
Monopoly. I know.
You lost what?
I'm one of the best Monopoly players you'll ever see.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Okay.
My games take 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't play hours. I have a
You get
lot
to
of
it.
Yeah, it's fast.
Buy assets?
If you count, you can't play with me. You got to know. You roll an 8,
just
it's like
go?
right on the board. You got to know. This is some
count.
serious
You
shit.
can't count 8.
If you
Yeah,
can't count, you can't play with us.
count things. You got to go straight to 8. You got to know it's 10s.
But you gotta
can't
feel
do
it. You
10s.
gotta feel
yeah,
it.
You gotta
Yeah,
know
I bring a
exactly
calculator
what's
with
going
me
on.
like everywhere I go.
I got videos.
Big numbers guy.
Do you?
Yeah. I tweeted. I was stuck in Ohio for a while, and some guy just did it for free.
Really?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
Well, they're
look good.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they look
bad.
good.
Did you know you could get surgery for a lazy eye?
No.
You could zap it back in. Guy at work did it, but it's lazy again. I don't know what happened. All right, that's the show.
That's how we end.
That's Mush the
Jesus.
Line. We'll see you later. Oh, shit. Thank you.